Hi guys and welcome back, and today what we are going to deal is with the relative strength index or RSI, which will have many technical factors. While trading, it is a very important indicator. In order to analyze a stock movement and to find a stock movement, we need this RSI. So before going deep into it, we will just have a rough idea what is the definition of RSI. Okay. Definition of RSI is the formula is 100 minus bracket 100 divided by 1 plus average gain divided by average loss. Usually we take 14 days time span. Average gain is the gain that happened in 14 days time interval, and losses that happened in 14 days time interval. Okay, loss and gain between. We'll just give you an example to understand this. Suppose you take a time period in this particular chart. Let's take July 14th. Let's say it is almost 29, then to 29. Okay, July 14 to 29. We'll be taking from July 15 to July 29. That is 14 days gap. And we look how much candles are there in this. Okay. So we'll have a look. There are many green candles in that. So upon calculating RSI, what we will be doing is the average of green candles. Next, what we will be doing after the taking of average of this green candles, we will take the average of red candles. The green candles are average gain and the red is average loss. Take 14 days gain and 14 days loss for RSI calculation. So it is not necessary that you need this formula for this particular thing. All this nowadays it is applicable, available through traders corporate website. It is always read. There is no need to learn the formula. In the sense, in this new generation, everything is readily available. RSI, as I told in the earlier class, will be available as columns only to you. Once you see the column, you should understand what is the average loss and average gain. It gives you an idea whether the stock is oversold or overbought. Oversold means the stock is having high selling pressure. Because of this pressure, it will be oversold. Okay. Overbought means when the stock is becoming very attractive, many people will be there in order to buy the stock. That is overbought. So we have overbought and oversold. You can understand whether a stock is overbought or oversold by looking at this RSI factor. Now let us look how relative strength index is working out. So you just have an eye on this graph, then we will move to the live section as in every class. In Traders Corporate, RSI will be analyzed like this. Traders Corporate, above you will have the candlestick chart, then below you will have all the RSI factors. It will be always in hundreds range. It will be lying between 0 to 100. So it will be calculated in between that. Here we can see overbought is 70% greater than. You understand relative strength index will be always between 0 and 100. And if it is above, you have seen that overbought is greater than 70%. If it is above, that means it is buying price pressure is very high. If it is above 70, what I am trying to convey is that it will be overbought. If RSI is less than 30 means it is oversold. When you calculate the RSI value, if you are getting a value that is above 70 or 70 plus, it is overbought. If it is less than 30, it is oversold. I think so far you have understood the basics what I am trying to convey. Okay. And the concept like overbought and oversold must be very clear to you. I think you guys understood. Whenever we take the average gain and the average loss, you will get an idea how many persons have bought and how many persons have sold. The basis of that particular average loss and average gain only, we can decide the further movements. Overbought means many people have taken bullish position. Sold means many people have taken bearish position for selling in this product. So now let us move to the live section where we will be doing with Traders Corporate site. Okay. So let us look the stock fluctuate. Okay, let us have a look upon that. And the one which you see downwards is the RSI. This is the calculation of relative strength index. It is 0 to 100. You can see here each day's RSI value. June 8 it is 61%. Okay, 61 is below 70. So it is not always a value that is not less than 30. Neither bought, overbought or oversold. Here we can see it has become 48. Don't think that the stock is crossing the threshold. But this stock has crossed 70. If it is crossing 70, it is overbought. So you see that it has crossed 70, so it is over. Some people think that if it is becoming overbought, there will be fall in the market. People think like that. What is the reason behind it? Some people have such misconceptions about it. You get the basic idea about RSI or relative strength index, you will also feel like that itself. Okay. Suppose you think for some reasons a stock is overbought. That is, many people have bought it. Logical conclusion behind it is that if traders buy means the profit will be increasing or the selling will be high. Traders are buying in order to sell only to get money. Traders after buying a stock start to sell for profit. Some people think that if stocks are overbought, then the price of stock will decrease. People also think that if oversold is coming, a situation is coming there, then there will be many short selling positions. People think that after buying the stock and all, people will close their position. So you think that people will start buying, but the actual fact is not like that. A bought stock can continue to be an overbought stock. So since it is overbought, sometimes the RSI can vary from 80 to 90 range also. Till the stock price will keep on increasing because that much interest is there. Suppose you think of an oversold stock, what will happen? Selling will continue because many negative news is coming. So people will keep on selling it. Sometimes the RSI indicator can be even 20 or 10. Very less values can come. Okay, so there will be a drastic change in that. We cannot understand the correct path of the stock trading with only that factor. So I'll just tell you a trick to understand this. You take a case where a stock is getting overbought. So it is reaching a high value and it is becoming overbought here. If an overbought stock is coming back to the old value, it means that a market has rejected it. Here you see it has reached 61, then to 72, and the value is not going down. Relative strength index is not going down. It is keeping on increasing. It reached 71, then to 79, and it is increasing. It is not decreasing one. Okay. Stock is not going down or returning back to the old value. Sometimes there are cases where this RSI value can keep on increasing a lot. Okay. When the RSI factor is keeping on increasing, there is no need to take a bearish position over there. It will be a drastic fall in your career. So if it is continuing to be overbought, you will be in trouble. In overbought means bullish position who all took, they'll get the price, while in the bearish position who all took, they will be in loss. Sometimes it can keep on going to, the stock will move only into bullish itself. So here what we can see is that after July 16 there was a bearish position or the RSI value decreased. There was a turnaround. So if there is a turnaround, you can trust it 90% there will be a bearish position. So you can see on July 17 it was a bearish exit and you see a red candle over there. You can see a red candle on July 17th. After that, the RSI index is improving a bit. And after that, it is going to a drastic fall. It is not able to recover from 70. It cannot move above 70. This stock is staying in a level that is overbought. Okay, Just imagine. If it is overbought, you can assume in your mind that the stock price will fall drastically. So if it reaches an overbought, then there will be a turnaround. You can see that the RSI indicator is becoming less. Here you can see a red candle. The very next day it is again a red candle. So you can see consequently 4 days red candles. In this red candle time you could have made profits. That is what we are emphasizing on a turnaround period. When there is a turnaround, you can make much money. What you see here is that this stock's RSI is keeping on increasing. So what is the reason for such an increase in the RSI? As I told earlier, this RSI index is becoming overbought. This stock's ability or the desirability to or probability to become less is very low. Many people are buying it. Therefore, in two places, two green candles are coming. Even if it is overbought, there is no turnaround here. It's keeping on going upwards only. September 3, it is keep on going up. September 3, it is going on up. After becoming oversold, a turnover is coming. So you can see the date over here on September 3rd and 2nd. You can see a bullish trade. Just getting oversold and coming back. Just reaching the value 44 oversold. And then a turnaround is happening. A bullish indicator is coming. September 1st, it was bullish. It is moving back. Turnover is coming, which means that who all bought oversold is exiting their positions. They are booking their profits. Okay. What happens? See, after September 2nd and 3rd, there is an increase. September 2nd, it was 924 and September 3rd, 925. So there was a huge difference. So I can make many profit from that. There will be 1100 as a profit there because of 11 difference. 10 into 11 will come. When you take the closing to closing value, I can expect that much profit. That is because of the turnaround. And we can understand it by looking the RSI indicators chart. Same situation is happening in miniature ways in this chart itself. Here also an overbought position has reached at 72. A turnaround happened. What means so many people bought the stock and it was falling down. Who all bought, they are all selling now. Very next day, there is a green candle. From this, we can conclude that RSI is a very good indicator for the trend analysis, okay, of a stock in stock trading. I think you guys are familiar with the topic now and you have understood the importance of RSI in trend analysis of a stock. So far we have analyzed 2-3 situations and I think till here it is very clear to you guys. I'll show you one more good example. Look at this, July 23rd. Be attentive to this. July 23rd, it was 71. 71, there is a dip, but there is a high position is coming for that. So it is again trend is changing. These people who sold will have chances to buy the stocks again. A recovery has happened. Consecutive 3 days, the stock price is keeping on increasing. So I bought for on July 23rd, it was 922 and after 2-3 days, it is 64. Over there, such an high increase. Okay, there you can just understand the trend in that turnaround itself, that is it will go to a green candle. Okay, you must be able to predict by that day itself. You can understand the trend. Okay, on July 24th, if I had taken bullish position, I would have got many high profit levels over there. This from 922 it became to 966. Okay, there is 40 rupees profit in that. If I had bought 100 shares for that, I would have got 4,000 rupees. Okay, in 3 days, I would have got that much high profit. I got it in a simple ways. Okay, I think you guys are very familiar how strong this relative strength index is. That is how we can analyze a trend by using RSI. Okay. This is a very important concept for your future studies or your future career or job. Okay. It's bit lengthy and many technical terms are coming. It will be a bit confusing for you. Maybe you should have to need to get a 3 to 4 times roughly go through this video in order to understand. Take your time, study well for this. Okay. You know the concept is not that simple. So I'll try my level best to answer your questions and get a good idea for you about this. Okay. Once more, I'm taking you back to the equation to understand better. Relative strength index, it is having a simple formula. You just have to remember the average gain and average loss. Average gain is a 14 days gain that a stock is having, and average loss like the same loss of the past 14 days. Okay. And if the stock we are analyzing the average gain and average loss, that is green candle and red candle. Okay. And what you will do, you will find whether this stock is overbought or oversold. So this RSI help you to understand whether the stock is overbought or oversold. Oversold means it is bearish position. Many people have sold. So if RSI is below 30 means many people have done selling and it is going as oversold. If RSI is above 70, it just means overbought. Everybody is taking bullish position. They are doing all the buying purposes and going. This is a bit confusing part and a bit complex part. But whatever doubts you have, you can ask me in the Ask Questions tab, okay? And it is very important you get thorough with this topic. The formula also you need to remember the 14 days thing only. So sometimes there will be situations where you can't understand in one stretch itself. You might take time. It is okay. You need to ask doubts. Then only you will be clear with the topic. Okay. If your doubt is relevant, I'll obviously create a new video regarding your doubt. Okay. So in RSI, overbought means, in order to just remind you, overbought means it is reaching above 70, and if it is reaching below 30 means it is oversold. That is, many people have done the selling over there. Selling pressure is more. You should always keep an eye on the turnaround. Don't say that it is oversold, that is why this is becoming low and this is becoming high. Okay. Be thorough with the topic. Sometimes there will be situation that overbought stock will continue to be overbought and oversold will be continued to be oversold. So don't take a sudden reaction for the trade range. Okay. If there is a turnaround, you can say that there will be a change in the stock range. Okay. RSI will be changing. But without that, don't take a sudden step for trading purposes. Since oversold people might have closed their position after selling. So there will be a turnaround. Always keep an eye on the turnaround. Nowadays we can see a green candlestick. So the stock price has also increased. RSI is a very relevant and important concept in stock trading. You should understand the concept very well. Then only you will be successful in your career or whatever thing you're doing. You should remember the concept like overbought, oversold, then how to calculate the RSI indicator. You should remember that if it is below 30, it is oversold, and above 70 means overbought. You should remember that. And in RSI index, we are mainly focusing on turnarounds. That is, it is becoming high, then a dip is coming, then again low, like that changes that is happening to the trend. You can see that in the stock, the trading is rising, then a low value is coming and it is going down. So you can see a red candlestick over there. So we'll be calculating it in a 14 days time span only, not before or higher than that. Okay, 14 days. You should remember that. So we'll do as usual a guessing game for Infosys now. Okay, let us take the RSI in Traders Corporate once more. So Infosys RSI is lying as 52.55 today. This it is near to overbought. Just have a look at Traders Corporate also. Our trustable Traders Corporate, we'll have a look. Okay. So in money control, the value is less. The value is 46.944. It is the value at September 4th. Okay. Not expecting a turnaround for this RSI. I think the stock will continue to be overbought. Sorry, it is not overbought, it is oversold, continuing to be oversold. So today is September 4, so we cannot say whether what is going to happen tomorrow. It's a guess game what we do in all the classes. Okay, it is possible, but we cannot tell certainly that this will happen, because in stock marketing anything can happen.